This drive starts at the 21. It's 1st and 10.
Set.
To the 45. Still going. And they're not going to run him down. He goes all the way. 78 yards. Touchdown, Rams. Terrific way, Greg, to get this game started. Able to get the opening touchdown and do it with a long run.
Mike, anytime you can create explosive plays in the run game, you're definitely going to take it. And they're going to be able to build on those plays as the rest of this game moves along.
So following the score, here's Evans to send it away. Jamal Agnew now to return. He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start.
Falcons take over 1st and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
Somebody got to do it. Somebody got to do it. I see what you watch do it.
Penix gonna throw right away. Throw here down the field. Will fall. Incomplete. Trying to get it to Kyle Pitts. And it'll bring up 2nd down.
Contrary to what all of the fans at home think, I don't have rooting interest in any of these games. But as you know, when it comes to tight ends, there's no bigger fan than this guy right here. I want to see them be able to connect, especially on those big plays downfield.
There's Kyle Pitts with the grab. And he's out of bounds up beyond the 40-yard line. 14 on the pickup. 1st down, Atlanta.
1st and 10 at the 42-yard line.
From the gun, it's Penix. We'll get this to Pitts once more. And he'll be marked down at the 45-yard line. Another catch on the drive. This one for 13 yards. And another 1st down. Throwing again, it's Penix. The throw left side, going to be intercepted. Oh, yeah. And he's going to be out of bounds, but quite a turn of events here. He has set up the offense with 1st and goal.
So often, Mike, defenders are just happy the ball ends up in his hands, but not this guy. I mean, the catch was one thing, but then the party really got started. I mean, look at this return. He gets one block. He gets another. He's got teammates springing him all over the field, and this offense is lucky. This didn't go all the way back for a pick 6.
That one never got started. Defensive pressure too much, and they drop him in the backfield.
A loss was definitely not something they had accounted or budgeted for in this spot. And now, I think it really limits. What do you feel comfortable dialing up here?
His first throw of the game is going to be intercepted. Picked up by the rookie from Notre Dame.
Every defensive coordinator, Mike, in the NFL preaches one thing about red zone defense. Keep them out of the end zone. Make them settle for 3. Well, what do? With that interception, they take it to another level, and they get off the field without allowing a single point.
And he'll be taken down up past the 40-yard line. How about 25 yards to start the drive? 1st down.
This is a tale as old as time, Mike. It seems that anytime a team forces a takeaway, fumble, or interception, the ensuing drive starts with a shot, a deep play in the air to try to seize on some of that momentum. We just saw a great example of it here.
Escaping the danger, throwing and completing. His 50th reception on the season, and he's got a 1st down to go with.
This quarterback has a reputation for being one of the faster quarterbacks in the league, but what I loved here is, yes, he used his legs, but he remained a passer for as long as he could, and leads to a nice pickup.
Throwing now, Penix on 1st down. And is downfield to the tight end Pitts. It's been a busy messy first quarter for him so far. His third catch goes for a first down.
First down. First and 10 at the 20-yard line.
Penix gonna throw again. Got his man at the 6. And the Falcons are going to be set up with a first and goal on a pass play that moves them down to the 1.
This has been a really good drive so far, but what I really like, Mike, is they're down here in the red zone, and they continue to attack. Now, not quite a touchdown, but with first and goal, this defense certainly has their back against the ropes.
And he barrels his way into the end zone. Bijan Robinson, touchdown Atlanta. That touchdown, number 19 on the year.
And this is what good offenses in the NFL do, Mike. It's the ability to bounce back, even if the onset of the game doesn't go exactly according to plan. Everybody wants to take their opening possession and go down there and come away with a touchdown. But it's not always going to be perfect. You turn it over on possession 1. What are you going to do in response on possession 2? Well, we just got our answer, and they took it down for 6.
Younghoe Koo to kick off for Atlanta.
So out is Coop. He'll kick this one away after the touchdown. This field ended about the 9. And he will get back to only about his 20-yard line. That's where the drive will start.
And middle.
They'll begin here on the ground. And he finds some space, tackled after a gain of 7 on first down.
It's a gain of 8. Brings up second and 2.
Ball on the 28-yard line. Here's second and a couple.
180.
They'll stick with him again. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage at best. Might have even lost a yard there.
The offense thinks that they can just kind of plow this one up there in the middle and keep the chains moving, but not on this defense. Not only do they not pick up the first down, but after suffering that loss, now they've got some decisions to make on third down.
Stafford now on third down. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Caden Ellis. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
Mike, these are just throws you're not accustomed to seeing, especially from a quarterback that has played this much football. He's been around the NFL for a long time. He's got to make better decisions. Costly mistakes like that are going to kill his team.
They'll throw on first down with Penix. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up second down.
10 at the 30-yard line.
From the gun, here is Penix. Under pressure, and he'll go down. They got him.
And these are the type of splash plays that can have an impact, especially as the game goes on. This offensive line has to do a better job to make sure that they have this protection shored up and that this isn't a sign of things to come.
Now Penix on third and long. Left side in the hands of London. And he's out of bounds, couple of yards short of the marker, so decision to make here as it's fourth down.
Hurt. 70 left track and 60. 18, 7 Pirates.
Fourth down, and here's Penix. He dives, and what a catch for the first down. It's a pickup of 14. And the decision to go for it pays off. Ball resting on the 9. First down and goal.
At the 9-yard line.
Nice.
Out of the shotgun, it's Penix. And this throw out of the back of the end zone. It's incomplete.
They let a golden opportunity slip away on that one. That's the matchup that they wanted. They just couldn't quite capitalize on it.
60 Eagles, 60 Mustang, 60 average. Go.
To throw again, it's Penix. It is brought in the end zone. Great London. Touchdown, Falcons. Now Penix and the Falcons will line it up and go for 2. Now the Rams going to use the first of their timeouts, and they'll get a chance to catch their breath over on the sideline. Now Penix and the Falcons will line it up and go for 2.
The Falcons will line up for the 2-point conversion.
79, Panther 11, Panther 11.
Again, it's Penix. That's going to be caught. So add a couple more points, and they add to their lead.
Everything's about matchups, especially down here this close to the goal line. I think my guy's better than your guy. I'm going to put him in a position to have success, throw it up to him, and let him do the
The
rest.
Rams take over first and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
The drive begins at the 20. Here's first and 10. Here's Stafford. Flush to his right. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away. And that'll set up second down. Give on the ground, and he is out of bounds. That's a couple of yards short of the marker, and it'll bring up third down.
So I think as they continue to have success on the ground like they did here, I think we're going to see them continue to lean towards that ground game, force the defense to come up, sell out, take it away, and then there's all sorts of options downfield in the passing game.
And not much there. Good defense, held to no gain. So we are through one on Monday Night Primetime. 16-6 is our score. Greg and I back in Atlanta after this. No move for the punt team. The offense staying out there for fourth down.
Lady! Monday, Monday, Monday! Pretty hot!
They'll try to run. First down and more. Past the 40. Inside the 20. And they won't catch him. He'll go all the way. 71 yards. Los Angeles. On comes Joshua Carty for the extra point. It's up and good. And the Rams are back within a field goal. The lead is 3. So following the score, here's Evans to send it away. This will be returned from the 6. He'll be brought down right around the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
On first down, it's Penix. That one is caught by Mooney. And he's going to get this to the 37-yard line. First time they've worked his way tonight. Good time to do it. It's a first down.
First and 10 at the 37-yard line.
Here's Penix. And is open middle of the field. It is caught. And they're going to move this ball inside the 25-yard line.
First and 10.
So they come to the line for first down and 10. To throw is Penix. That's over the middle, but it's incomplete. Drake London was the intended receiver there. And that will lead to a second down.
Covered by Cameron Kinchen.
Here we go, check. 60 by 6. Cut 19. Cut 19.
Throwing is Penix. That is hauled in at the 5. And he's into the end zone. What a response. Kyle Pitts. Touchdown Atlanta.
Mike, we used to have a saying that it was the responsibility of the receiver to run the route through the eyes of the quarterback. And I think this is a great example here. Two guys clearly on the same page.
That's going to be intercepted. He's to midfield. Inside the 30. And he takes it back all the way. How about a pick 2 if you prefer? The play backfires for the offense in a big way. So out is Coop. He'll kick this one away after the touchdown. And they'll opt not to return this, but since the ball did hit in that landing zone, the ball only comes out to the 20-yard line. Now a first down throw for Stafford. Oh, no chance there. Under a heavy rush, he goes down.
With the right personnel, the safety position is like the ultimate chess piece, right? You can put him in center field to play pass. You can bring him up and make him a pseudo linebacker. But you also can bring him on pressure, Mike, and that's what this guy does so well. The timing and the speed, he got there in a hurry.
He's going to take a shot. Sends it down the middle. To the 20. And he will take this one in. 87 yards. Touchdown, Rams.
Joshua Carty on for the extra point.
The extra point from Carty is good. And the Rams will tie things up here in the first half. So back to level after the touchdown. Time for the kickoff. Now return coming from the 7. Across the 20, they'll mark him down before the 25-yard line. And that's where the offense will take over.
24-yard line.
So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. They'll throw. It's Penix. They go sideline, and he stays in bounds. Got the feet down in time. It's a 1st down. Terrific starter there. Gain of 15 and a 1st down. They'll come up 1st and 10 at the 40.
19 tight. 9, come 19. Come 19.
Back to throw. Here's Penix. That one a bit high, but it's complete. And they get this one across midfield to the 47-yard line.
Yards on the play.
It's a pickup of 13 yards. It's good for a Falcon 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 47-yard line.
Hey, 19 Lions. Take over.
From the gun, it's Penix. Forced out wide. And he's into a slide to avoid the contact. Does so successfully, and it's a 1st down.
It's a gain of 20.
Mike, this is great awareness by the quarterback manipulating the pocket. He feels the pressure coming on around him, but so often the soft spot is moving up in the pocket. That's exactly.
And this time the rush gets home, and down he goes.
And it looked like that zone coverage had his head a little bit spinning there, Mike. I'm not sure he got a real clear picture of what the defense was giving him, and as a result, he holds the ball a little bit longer than he would have liked, and the defense is able to get home.
Trap 60. Panther 11. Panther 60 Bobcat. 60 Bobcat. 70 Reed. Mustang 19. Go.
On 2nd down, Penix. And they're going to get him a 2nd time. He goes down again.
A 4-yard loss. It's now 3rd and 17.
So, 2 minutes to play in a back and forth 1st half. Greg and I back to Atlanta in a moment. So, backed up after the sack, and now it's 3rd and long.
Cougar 19. 70. Buffalo 18. Pioneers.
From the gun on 3rd down, here's Penix. That's caught left side by Pitts. He's going to be brought down very close to that line to gain. They're going to mark him just a bit short. And now it's 4th down.
Brings up 4th down.
The initial reaction is, how does this quarterback not throw the ball past the 1st down line to gain to try to extend this drive? And the reality is, because they've already decided they're going to go for it on 4th down.
Let's go now.
And he cannot get the throw off. He's going to be sacked. And they will turn it over on down.
And here we have a real gutsy call here, Mike, early in this game offensively. I think you're giving up a surefire field goal attempt, but at the same time, you're demonstrating to your players, hey, offense, I have a lot of trust in you, and let's see if they have this same approach as the rest of this game plays on. I can promise you that is not how they wanted to start this drive, Mike. I mean, to get blown up at the point of attack, there was just nowhere for the back to go on that run.
So after the loss on 1st, here's 2nd and 14. A shotgun snap to Stafford. And for the 3rd time in this 1st half, he's been intercepted. Picked off by A.J. Terrell.
And these are the throws that are really holding the offense back right now, Mike. He just has to make better decisions because you're not going to win many games when you turn the ball over at this rate.
19. 7 Pirates. Take over.
And the lefty Penix on 1st down. And he's in. Drake London. Touchdown Falcons. 2 touchdowns for him in the game. Numbers 17 and 18 on the year. Younghoe Koo now for the extra point. The kick is good. And the Falcons will go up by 7.
Rams 22.
So out is Coop. He'll kick this one away after the touchdown. From the 6, here comes a return. Good coverage by the kicking team. He's out of bounds, shy of the 20. On first down, Stafford. He's got his running back downfield, and it's complete. And he's going to take this one all the way. 83 yards. Touchdown, Los Angeles. It is his 3rd touchdown of the game, and 18 now on the season.
That ties the game at 20.
Well, that is a quick drive and the best way to finish it. The touchdown pass downfield. Greg, you rarely see a deep shot like that to start a drive.
You're right, Mike. We don't see it a lot, but I wish we did. It's actually the most efficient and safest down to pass the ball. And in this case, the defense is thinking run, got a lot of defenders up in the box, and they're able to strike deep with a pass play for 6.
And he's brought down right at the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
On first and 10, it's Penix. Taking the deep shot here with Robinson.
They nearly connected on the big play downfield, but he's not quite able to hold on to that ball through the contact. You can chalk that one up as a win defensively.
They'll try again here, 2nd and 10. Looking to throw, it's Penix. He's got this to Bijan Robinson. Now inside the 25. And he's going to take this all the way to the house. 75 yards. Touchdown, Atlanta. Koo able to add the extra point. And the Falcons will go up by 7.
36. Rams 29. Younghoe Koo to kick off for Atlanta.
Still a little time. Final minute of this first half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. And we will not have a run back here. It's a touchback, and we'll come out to the 20-yard line. Stafford now on first down. They'll try to hit him with a screen.
You see so many teams wait till 3rd down to execute their screen game, but I like in this case the play caller changes things up. He uses the screen game on 1st down, which will have an effect on this pass rush going forward. How aggressive do they want to get after the quarterback? Because they got that screen play still in the back of their head. They just have to be more creative with their route concepts, Mike. I mean, there's nobody open, nowhere to go with the ball, and quarterback's just forced to throw that one away.
Here's 3rd and 2.
Big 20, lady. Big 22. Like 7.
From the shotgun, it's Stafford. He'll air it out down the middle. That is hard. And he's down inside the 40-yard line. And the offense will elect to burn a timeout. 5 seconds remaining in this 2nd quarter. Now a 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line. Handoff here, up the middle, and we're going to get a timeout with 2 seconds remaining in the 2nd quarter. So on comes Joshua Carty to try this field goal. This one from 52 yards away. Carty's kick is good. And the Rams will cut the lead down to 4. So, one half in the books. Second half coming up. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
Damn, I miss you, Chester. Sending love from my face compressor. Ground control with a soul like Chloe, and I'll chop you up if I'm under pressure. I don't really want to brag. I'm just telling you that I'm the quarterback.
First half played out a bit as we expected. We'll see if there's a surprise coming up. Both teams set to go, and the second half is underway. Now an opening past the 30. And the return here going to be taken just past the 25-yard line.
You can almost hear the conversations on the sideline. So they spend the halftime talking about, we can't let up. We've got to come back and extend our lead here to start the second half. And they come out and get a huge boost with a terrific kickoff return.
They'll throw on first down with Penix. In trouble, and he's going to be taken down.
And this defense, they just continue to put in a great night's work. I mean, Mike, you think whether it's been blitz scheme, stunts, whatever you name it, this offensive line has had its hands full. They have allowed their quarterback to be hit way too many times.
19 lock, 19 tight, 19, 69, 65, 65, go!
Now Penix to throw on second down. Now a deep ball towards the end zone.
I can sit up here all day, Mike, and we can talk about the missed throw, but I think a lot of the credit has to go to the pass defense. Not only did they do a good job making it difficult for them to complete the pass, but I think they saved the touchdown along the way.
18, come 19, come 19.
Now Penix on third and long. And the rush gets home. He'll go down. They got him.
This guy's like a man amongst boys right now out here, Mike, and you just don't see these sort of dominant performances on the NFL level very often. I mean, whether they got to double team him or keep sliding the protection to him, I don't care what they got to do. Someone has to block this guy because he's completely destroying the entire game.
They'll try and throw it with Penix. That's going to be incomplete. They felt compelled to go for it on fourth and long. That was a big ask, and the defense turns them away.
You know, more often than not in the NFL, games are won based on who wins critical downs. Well, that fourth down attempt right there was exactly that, and this defense came up huge for a big-time fourth down stop.
Drive will start on the ground. And he'll work this forward to the 35. A.J. Terrell up for the tackle.
Nice job by the running back making the first guy miss, but it's the pursuit by the entire defense. Even though he doesn't get him down on his first try, the rest of his guys are all rallying to the ball, and they bring him down for a short gain.
They put Adams in motion. Second down. He is hit before he can get rid of it. And down he goes. Hayden Ellis. He gets in there to drop you for a big loss. And now it's third and long. Now Stafford. He'll take a shot down the middle of the field. Inside the 20. And they're not going to catch up to him. He will score. 76 yards. Touchdown, Rams.
Well, it seems this game is kind of getting to the point, Mike, where it's defense optional. I mean, both these teams are really just having their way with their opponent. They're going up and down the field, and after this long touchdown, yes, this is great if you're a fantasy player, but it's not so great if you're a defensive coordinator.
The extra point from Party is good. And the Rams go up by a field goal as they lead it by 3. So following the score, here's Evans to send it away. Agnew on the return. Oh, he's got room past the 30. Nice job on the return. He's down close to the 35-yard line.
34-yard line.
On first down, it's Penix. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up second down. From the gun, here is Penix. Got his receiver on the in-cut. He's got it. They bring him down, but not until he gets the 45-yard line. That's catch number 5 tonight, and it's good for a first down. Throwing now, Penix on first down. To the right, that's Pitts. And he is out of bounds. Catch number 7 so far in this one, and a first down.
First and 10 at the 40-yard line.
Penix going to throw again. And he's going to go down yet again. He has been under fire all game long.
Mike, this isn't real complicated. You're just not going to win a lot of NFL games when you continue to give up sacks at the rate that they are. I mean, this is just a complete disaster for this offensive line, and if they don't get it fixed.
And he'll take this one in. Darnell Mooney. Touchdown Atlanta. On is Coop for the point after. He's got it. And the Falcons have taken a 4-point advantage. So out is Coop. He'll kick this one away after the touchdown.
The Rams take over first and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
From the 35, it's first and 10.
Ready?
Out of the gun, Stafford. The throw here is complete. And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield. His 50th reception on the season, and he's got a first down to go with it.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play, and it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest. And
he will score again. Touchdown Rams. What a night he's having. That's 4 touchdowns in this game alone. Good-looking rushing touchdown there. Offensive line does its job. That back taking off to the end zone for the touchdown.
Mike, you're exactly right. He might get credit in the box score for that long rushing touchdown, but it was the big guys up front who were able to make that play possible.
Makes the score Rams 46, Falcons 43.
So following the score, here's Evans to send it away. Agnew on the return. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line.
The Falcons take over first and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Out of the shotgun, it's Penix. This offensive line just has no answers right now. It's another sack.
Loss of 6. Brings up second
Work to do
and
now as they
16
come up on
at the
second
20-yard
and long. Here's Stick to throw. That is downfield to the tight end Pitts. His 8th reception of the game. And good for a first down.
Falcons, first down. First and 10 at the 42-yard line.
Stick. We'll get this to Pitts once more. And he's going to be very close to the first down marker. Out of bounds after a gain of 9.
So the hope is when you call these underneath drag routes, you're trying to have your tight end come out the backside of the defense in space. So when you put the ball on him early, it leads to big yards after the catch. In this case, they don't get the real big play they were hoping for, but they'll definitely take it.
Here's Stick. That's to Mooney, complete right side. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line. Remember, he had the touchdown catch the last time they had the football. Here, he's got a first down. To throw is Stick. And as he threw it, the pass is incomplete.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
Second and 10. Stick to throw. He's got it inside the 5. And he will get into the end zone. Kyle Pitts. Touchdown Falcon. He's got another one. His second touchdown of the evening.
Makes the score Falcons 50, Rams 46. Younghoe Koo to kick off for Atlanta.
So out is Koo. He'll kick this one away after the touchdown. Now, here comes a return from the 9. And he'll be forced out of bounds, but a very solid return.
Zebra! Set! Almost, lady!
A first down throw for Stafford. No one open. He'll drop it to his running back. There he goes again. And he's out of bounds, but they take it to the red zone. Inside the 20. It's another big play in a game that's had its share. It's a gain of 49. So they move inside the 20, first and 10 at the 18.
250! Omaha, remove! Big 20! Look at
From the gun, here's Stafford. He's got his man, middle of the end zone. Puka Nacua. Touchdown, L.A. Hardy now to add the extra point. He's got it. And the Rams go up by a field goal as they lead it by 3. So following the score, here's Evans to send it away. Agnew on the return. And he'll be taken down on the return on what will be the final play of this third quarter. catches for him in the ball game now. This one's good for a first down.
And this is a tricky part of the game for any defense. You find yourself protecting a late lead, and the age-old question is, do you remain aggressive? Do you try to just keep the ball from being thrown over your head and make everything be tackled and played in front of you? That's what every defensive coordinator struggles with, so they can't get too soft here as they try to hold on to this lead here late.
We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. Now stick. Pick as he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be 3rd down.
19, 60 Eagles. Good luck. Buffalo 18, 70 Rangers. Go.
Back to throw. Oh, in trouble, and down he goes.
You know, we can sit up here all day long and critique the quarterback, and you can see his eyes aren't downfield. He's a little jittery in the pocket. But with the amount he's been sacked and hit today, Mike, I can't say I really blame him.
Now or never, they'll throw on 4th down. And that's going to be incomplete. They had to take that chance, trailing here in the 4th, but they will turn it over on downs. They'll run. He'll try the left side now. Took that one outside, waiting for that cutback lane, but it never developed. No gain on the catch.
You can tell the entire time that running back is just looking for his crease to get vertical and cut back. But the defense does a great job. Inside-out pursuit, strings this ball out towards the sideline. Nowhere to go, and they make a big stop for no gain.
Throwing left side there, but it is incomplete. He was looking for Terrence Ferguson, the tight end. Now it's going to be 3rd down.
So on a day where he's completed, give or take half of his passes, Mike, you have to imagine there's a handful of throws he'd like to have back, and I think that last one falls in that category. But the biggest thing, and most fortunately for them, they find themselves with a lead despite a bit of an up-and-down performance out of their quarterback.
He gets this complete, finding Adams. And he's into the end zone. That might be the knockout punch. Davante Adams. Touchdown, Los Angeles. On comes Joshua Carty for the extra point. His kick is good. And the Rams will open it up even further here in this 4th quarter. So following the score, here's Evans to send it away. This will be returned from the 6. He'll come across the 20 and taken down at the 21-yard line.
Let's go now. 79.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. That's caught left side by Pitts. And it'll be marked out up at the 34-yard line. His 11th grab of the game. And a 1st down. From the 34 now, it's 1st and 10.
Cowboy, 70 Rangers.
They'll throw out of the gun. Open man down the field, Mooney. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. He's got a touchdown on the books from earlier, and that catch gets him a 1st down.
10 at the 43-yard line.
19. Here we go. Panther 60.
They'll look to throw. That one down the field, but they cannot connect, and it's incomplete.
Well, not exactly breaking news here, Mike. They got speed on the perimeter that just not a lot of teams in the NFL have. So even though that ball falls incomplete, I think they have to continue to do it, continue to pressure this defense and make them defend the entire field. Because as they're worried about him running back, there is a lot of space open underneath.
And he'll be taken down at the 25-yard line. And that's going to do it. It'll put him over 200 receiving yards in the game. What a performance. That grab also comes with a first down.
60 by 6. 19 tight. 18 right here.
They'll look to throw again. And this is going to be caught, but they say out of bounds. So, incomplete pass.
This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense because think, Mike, they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end. And at the end of the day, there's just nowhere for the offense to go with the ball.
They'll look to throw yet again.
Initially, Mike, a really good job by the defense. Nowhere to go with the ball for this quarterback. He's forced to pull it down and turn into a runner. A little slow reaction, and he's able to actually pick up a pretty good gain.
Nike, Buffalo 18.
They'll try and throw for it on 3rd and 1. And that is incomplete.
So this is where it gets really challenging as an offense. You find yourself trailing late in the game. The defense can play you one-dimensional. They know it's a pass-first situation, so extra defensive backs, the zones and the coverage are a little bit tighter and cloudier, and he's having a hard time finding any open windows downfield.
It's only a yard, but a big yard. 4th and 1.
After 60.
Shotgun snap. He'll look to throw. Open man is Mooney. He's got it. And they're going to pick it up here. They took a chance and it paid off. 1st and goal coming up.
For a Falcons. 1st and goal at the 4-yard line.
60, track 60.
Now they'll set up to throw. The pressure gets there and down he goes.
A 5-yard loss leads to 2nd and goal at the 11-yard line.
2nd down, goal to go. They'll drop to throw. And that is caught in the end zone. He's in. Bijan Robinson. Touchdown Atlanta. He's up to 21 touchdowns now. What a campaign.
Well, that was step 1. The offense did their job, get this thing back within one possession, so they're still alive. But now they've got to find a way to get a little bit of luck and find a way to get the ball back, and it's not going to be easy.
Falcons 57.
Even with their full complement of timeouts, the call is to try an onside kick. The kickoff unit is out there, and they'll send this one away.
This is tough. You're trying to give your guys a chance and time it just right, but you have to hit it hard enough. This time, it doesn't go 10 yards. Not going to work out.
A handoff as they try to run it here. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
A gain of a yard brings up 2nd and 9 at the Falcons 37-yard line.
Here's 2nd and 9.
10. Give me radar. Go 20.
Slot man gonna move in motion left. And is open middle of the field. It is caught. And they're gonna be set up right around the 10-yard line. Now a timeout. Atlanta, that's their first. They'll get it with just under 90 seconds remaining. A run on 1st and goal. He did not want to go down there. Carrying tacklers, it's a gain of 9. Falcons go ahead and take their 2nd timeout, and they'll get together prior to the 2nd down play. They run out of the gun and tag on a reverse. And he'll go the wrong way, trying to use that speed to get out to the pylon, but he had to give ground, and they tackle him for a loss.
You know, at this point, the defense has to sell out and stop the run. You know exactly what the offense is trying to get accomplished by keeping the ball on the ground. But now the question remains, are they willing to take some risk here and put the ball in the air on 3rd down, or do they play it safe and keep running the clock by keeping the ball on the ground?
And they cannot contain him at all. He's into the end zone yet again. Touchdown, Rams. He is having a performance to remember. That is 5 touchdowns for him in this one game.
The kick is good.
And that's exactly how you stress all week, finishing a game. Get the ball and leave no doubt. But that late touchdown, Mike, that should all but just seal this victory away.
Here comes a return from the 5. Now a hit, and he lost the football. Special teams has come up with the recovery. Special teams comes through again. We don't talk about it nearly enough, but sometimes the biggest plays of the game happen, like that one, the kickoff return, fumble, recovered, and momentum swings again.
Everybody loves to see a big return, Mike, but the priority of any kick return unit, just give your offense a chance.
That is going to be pulled in. He's got it. Terrence Ferguson. Touchdown, L.A.
All week we're going to see this play be run over and over as a highlight of the quarterback and the receiver. But, Mike, the part that people don't give enough credit to, in order to get a downfield shot, you have to have time. And what a great job by the offensive line, allowing the quarterback to be comfortable enough in the pocket, let those deeper routes develop, be on time and accurate with the ball. And that's why this play is going to be a highlight all week. Let's give the big guys up front some credit.
The Falcons take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
So 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 22.
Here we go. 60 by 6.
Right away, they'll set up to throw. Nowhere to go. He is taken down.
You can tell that all these hits, Mike, they're starting to add up. He just doesn't look comfortable. His eyes aren't downfield. You can see his feet aren't settled. When you get sacked this many times in a game, it's kind of hard to blame him, but he's definitely feeling it.
Well, that helps. It's going to be a much more manageable 3rd down, getting some good yardage on that 2nd down play.
This is a really nice job of just finding a hole in coverage, Mike. And I used to say, hey, when you're open, stay open. That's the art of route running versus zone coverage. And it's a friendly target for the quarterback in space, and they're able to convert.
18 Cardinal.
They'll throw here on 3rd and short yardage. He's going to find his receiver. It's Robinson.
Well, they finally are able to convert on a 3rd down. And, Mike, when you look back at a box score, some of the biggest indications of how well the game went, of course, you don't want to turn the ball over. How do you execute in the red zone? And then how are you on 3rd down? 3rd downs typically lead to long drives. Long drives tend to lead to points. Not a real complicated formula. Stay on the field. The more snaps, the more plays, the better. Well, we've seen time and time again just how dangerous this quarterback can be, Mike, when he decides to tuck it and take off. So that is a great job defensively to rally to the football and hold him to just a short gain.
70, Dragon 60.
Here's Stick to throw. He's got his man. It's Mooney. And he's going to be taken down right at midfield.
It's a gain of 11. And the Falcons first down.
So it's a win for the visiting Rams. They're able to erase the memories from a week ago. Game they really did struggle in. It looked like a different group here as they respond with a solid victory.